Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Bloody Houndsman outfit. So if you do not know, you could get this right now with the Valentine's update. Um, if you finish it all, you will get this outfit, but to get the additional stuff like the bloody book bag like this, and the gloves, and then the mask, you have to do a bounty. So with that being said, I'm going to show you a few spots that I went to get the dogs to get the bounty. So I kind of did this small little triangle right here. Um, I went to DC headquarters and there should be a dog like right around here. You kill him and then he will drop you some loot, which is very good for your expertise if you're a low player like I am. And then right here, here's another spot in this. I mean, no, not over here. Right here, Jefferson Trade Center. This is another spot. And he should be like over here. I've also found him up here. But other than that, he doesn't go pretty far. And then right here, the DZ South main entrance, there should be one like right here. Sometimes he'll spawn right here. If they quit spawning, you could either restart your game or log out or whatever. But also, I had some luck with right here. Do not start the mission, but whenever you go up the stairs, there'll be a small door with like a little facility, and there'll be a dog in there. So with that being said, I did it. I did this little triangle for about like 5 or 10 minutes. It gave me the bounty right away, but then I kept doing it just because. Um, some of my friends were like, "Well, it's not a bad spot to, um, it's just not a bad spot to do some bounties." So I'll show you what you need to do. So obviously you activate the bounty, then uh, you head over to the area. Whenever I'm heading over to the area, I don't usually encounter any enemies. I try to just run past them just because it's a waste of time. And some people they're cool with that, like they'll farm the enemies while running there because they can do this pretty quick. But for low level players, it's just best just to ignore them and run away. A lot of my friends they told me that the striker build and tipping skills is pretty good. This is just what I've been running to defeat them. So whenever we get up here, I will show you the dogs that I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm talking about. But they're like little smaller hounds, but they're pretty easy to eliminate. And you could do this with friends. You could also do it solo. So just take your time through it. You've got plenty of time. Don't rush it. So up here, there'll be these small dogs. About a few of them. They're not I mean, if you know what you're doing, you're not going to get killed by them. But they're pretty simple. They drop, like I said, they drop really good loot if you're a low-level player like I am and you need it. Like some of this gear, it's really good for your expertise. So you just donate it, and it's really good for it. Like, I think I got like 20 pieces, and it just like boosted me up pretty good. So let's get through these dogs, and then should be clear. It might take me a little bit because I take my time fighting the houndsman. I don't rush it just because I do not want to mess up or die.
System reactivated.
I pretty much just pick up everything. Come on, little guy. There we go. Alrighty, there's one more. Here him is. He's invisible. You could still shoot at him and do damage, but you'd have to actually know exactly where he's at. See, doing some damage still. Now I quit because he walked away. There he is. And he disappeared again. There we go. Alrighty, So whenever you get up here to fight the Houndsman, it's basically like the normal one. Like if you have the regular Houndsman that you've done this mission just to get this pistol, um, that's what I did. I just did the regular bounty, but he will have dogs as well for this part. So just draw them out, let him push, get all the dogs to come back here, and fighting him will be, it won't be too bad, but um, let's hope I don't get over my head and mess this up. But he is very, very, like if you are low level, you might want to bring a friend because whenever I first did this, I had to bring a friend because I was not, I was just not able to do the damage. Like that right there, that stuff that he shoots, yeah, that stuff don't play around. I'm still kind of fairly new to this game, but I enjoy it a lot. A lot of my friends, they've been helping me out with it. So, hopefully he doesn't advance on me while I am fighting his dogs. Now he will sit there and heal up once, but once you get his health down, he won't do it anymore. So, but with the LMG build like I have, it's pretty good. A lot of my friends say use the pestilence against him, but I don't know. I like LMGs; they're not bad. See if I could draw them out. Okay, that you want to avoid. Yeah.
System restored.
See, like that. He hits pretty hard. I'm surprised he didn't heal up there. Now, see, he healed up, so now you could just apply pressure. But if he advances, you're gonna want to push back like that. He's gonna advance. Like he's doing this alone, it's kind of rough. And your little buddy, he will help out, like no joke. Just kind of edging around the corner so you don't. Like a lot of my friends, they use shield builds against him, but I mean I'm fine. See, that stuff hits, man. With Division 1, like armor-wise, I was telling my friends about this last night. I remember with Division 1, you would just apply, you know, armor or whatever super quick. Like, you never had to, like, fully deal with... Shoot. See if I can get his leg. Boom. There he goes. Alrighty. So, with me doing that, it's not going to show. Well, it might. Here, let me kill this little guy. He's invisible. And then I'll show you guys. So, whenever you defeat these last guys, it'll show what you got. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, right there. So the Bloody Houndsman mask, the gloves, and the backpack. So there you go. If you're a low-level player like I am, this video could be useful for you. But this is what the mask looks like. I enjoy it. I think it looks really cool, especially for like a Halloween outfit if you would like to do it. But also some of my friends, they do this. They put the bloody gloves on and it just a regular outfit. And that looks cool as well. And right here, the book bag. I've always enjoyed this book bag. I was so happy to get this book bag. But I don't know if I'd use the Bloody Houndsman book bag, but it is really cool though. So if, you know, if you put all of it together, it looks kind of like this. It looks pretty sick. Like you just look like kind of like, I told my friends, you kind of look like the Punisher a little bit. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day.